Hey guys, let's start with the ghost because it is super fun and easy to do. So remember when you're using your icing that you have two bags of most colors. The small one is for piping, which is the outline, and the larger bag is flood, which is the stuff that goes in the middle to fill it up. It's a little bit looser icing, so it's easier to fill in spaces. So I'm gonna take my black icing and I'm just gonna splodge a little bit right in the middle. And I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just going to kind of flatten this out. And you do not have to be exact or perfect or anything with these. These ghosts can have any kind of faces you want. Another great color to use is purple for this background section. And then you'll just want to rinse your brush before you do anything else with it. This is also a technique we're going to use on the pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns. So you can set them up all together and do several at a time. And now usually for this, I like to let it dry for a couple of minutes. You can stick it behind a fan, but this dries really quickly. Just for the purposes of our video, I am going to keep on trucking. So I've got my little tip here. I'm flattening it out. And you want to make sure to cut small because you can always make your hole bigger, but you can never make it smaller. So what I'm going to be doing is outlining. So I'm just going to pick a spot to start. And I'm going to outline my ghost. I'm going to come back for the arms in a little bit. If you want to, you can do the arms now. But I like the look of it when it is separate. So I'm just really quick doing these. Sorry, I'm on the video, so I'm trying to look at the cookie but would not get in the way of the video. Now the fun part about the ghost is that you can make the ghost's face anything you want. So I'm going to give him some eyes and a big wide smile, and I am just outlining whatever it is I want it to look like. So then I'm going to come back with my flood icing, and I'm going to cut my flood icing hole a little bit bigger, and I'm going to go, because I want more of it to come out. So I'm just going around my eyes and my mouth, because those are the little fine detail spots. And then you just slowly fill everything in. And you're gonna come back, so don't worry if it's not smooth at this time, it won't be. We're gonna come back with our little thingamajigger stick, and we're going to stir it up a little bit so it gets nice and smooth. So see how it's all kind of funky? That's fine, because I'm going to come back with my little stir stick and make it pretty. And I can come right up next to the thing. The only thing about the stick is you want to make sure that where you have the black icing, you don't dig too far down with the stick, because you don't want that black icing to dig up and swirl with your white. I mean, I don't for this cookie, but maybe you do want a swirly one. And I got a couple bubbles here that I'm just gonna pop and just kind of shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oops, bubble. Come on, bubble. Sometimes they really just want to live in the ghost. So I'm shimmying. And then you can also take and kind of shoosh. And then give this a couple of minutes to dry. Here in Colorado, we don't need as much time as everybody else, even like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. And then come back and do the same thing with your little ghosty hands so that they can say woo. Just want to not cover it up on the screen. Same thing, shooshy shoosh, shooshy shoosh. And I'm just gonna shoosh a little closer. Sorry, I usually do this with my hand over top of the cookie, but so you can see. Maybe I'll turn it that way. You just kind of wiggle with your stick until everything is nice and smooth. And there you've got a ghost.